Good morning, everybody. It's Lindsay from the Checkered Pony. I'm coming to you live Monday morning for everyone who's awake, although we're in the Pacific Northwest, so pretty much the rest of the United States has already gotten a jump on us. But I am here because I have my classic KnitCrate that arrived Friday of last week. So that's 4 days of torment for me to wait to open this thing. Like I said, this is the classic KnitCrate. I keep reaching for my glasses. I keep feeling like I have my glasses on and I keep reaching to adjust them. They're not there. Sorry. But I was waiting for this. My artisan crate came like 4 or 5 days before this one. For some reason, my artisan crate was shipped USPS. My classic crate was shipped UPS, and it took a lot longer, like 4 or 5 extra days for it finally to arrive. But that's okay because I still had to wait 4 days to open it because everything has been so crazy around here. We've been so busy. And you might notice things are changing up a little bit. I'm making a little more room for my crafting area, trying to keep the peace with my husband, keep all the stuff in one part of the house, just a little. Anyway, totally off topic, but just in case you happen to notice a change of scenery. But so I've been eagerly have been waiting to open this with you guys. I could have opened it at any point in time, but I didn't. I resisted. I wanted to make sure that I brought along all of you wonderful friends. But before I get started, I will mention again, I am not an affiliate of KnitCrate. I am not endorsed or sponsored or asked to speak well of them. I do it solely because I want to. I love opening these crates. I love even more opening these crates with a friend. So thank you for being here. I'm prepared to give my completely honest opinion of whatever is inside this box, because I can. Okay, I probably would do that anyway because that's just who I am, but yeah. But I'm also I think I'm a pretty positive person, so I'm very hard to disappoint. It would take a lot to really disappoint me, and I've never been disappointed with KnitCrate. All right, so this is the classic crate. It is $24.99 per month, and it features yarns from KnitCrate's in-house yarns that are still hand-dyed, but they're dyed by KnitCrate. So there were 4 different colorways we could have gotten this month, and I'm really excited to see which one I got. So you guys ready? Here we go. And this is what your classic, this is an idea of what your classic KnitCrate could look like. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, that's a very deep color. All right. So something that KnitCrate has done, has started doing, in the past they've had the cards, the theme on the card. It was like a big piece of cardboard, which was really pretty. And then on the back, it had all of the information with the patterns and the yarn and the designers and that kind of stuff. Still reaching for my glasses, guys. Am I going crazy? Oh my word, they're not there. But now KnitCrate has switched to booklets. And oh my goodness, I opened to a wonderful page because it has the patterns inside this book. I can still download my patterns to Ravelry, which is fantastic. I love that, to have my little, digital backup. But to be able to just tuck this away in my bag and take it with me and have my written pattern is phenomenal. I'm so excited. So the theme this month, sorry it's backwards, it's the hazards of going live. For some reason my camera is just silly. But this month the theme is Indigo Glow. And it says, dive into a palette of cool hues and explore the deep, saturated tones of this month's theme. Inspired by the rich colors of one of history's most sought-after natural pigments, we asked our dyers and designers to draw inspiration from saturated shibori textiles, rippling ocean waves, and water-worn stones and seashells. And I've said it before, the color palette was just breathtaking. I mean, it spanned from the deep blue, the navies, and the aquas, and into like seashell pinks and starfish purples is what I'm saying. And it was just gorgeous. I've loved this month's theme and color palette. But about our yarn, this is is it Uru? I'm going to show it to you guys, and I'll read about it as I show. How would you say that? Uru? Uru? How exactly should we say that? You are you. Maybe that's what it is. You are you. I am me. You are you. But this is mine. Yarn by KnitCrate. Like I said, this is a KnitCrate house-dyed yarn. And it said, and they're speckled singles. So I've got, we've got spots throughout the blue, which that looks like my lighting is not fantastic in here. It actually looks like it could be a black speckles, but as that black, moves into the yarn, it takes on a more blue tone. It's really, really pretty. It's 100% superwash merino. It's a fingering weight. There's 417 yards in each skein. 100 grams each. So I have 200 grams. And then the possible colorways were undertow, highlight, shibori, or silence. And mine that I got is undertow. And it is like, it's a little bit brighter than the other colorways that there were. I will say this was not my first choice. Maybe not even my second or third choice. Just because I looked at them all and I thought, ooh, I could do something with that and that and that. And I had an idea of what I could do with each one until I got to this one. It's beautiful in person. I will say that. It is redeeming itself in person. I wasn't thrilled with it on the picture on the website, but it's coming along. Like it's not bad against my skin tone. It's actually much more of a deep jewel tone. I was afraid it was going to be like a little bit more of an obnoxious hue of blue. Like it would look cheap in person almost. Sorry, I hate using that word, but it actually is a very rich aquamarine, blue, teal. I don't even know what other colors I could possibly use to describe this. It's very, very beautiful. The more I look at it, the more I'm actually really happy that I got it. This is very, very pretty. So in the Classic Crate, you get 2 hanks of hand-dyed yarn. You also get 2 patterns. You get a crochet pattern. This is the only crate right now from KnitCrate that has a crochet pattern. So all of you crocheters, if you want to, get crochet patterns in your crates included, this is the only one. I don't know if that's something KnitCrate is going to think about changing in the future. That might be something. I don't crochet, but I'm looking out for you crocheters. Because that would be nice for you guys, I'm sure. I mean, it's still a great value just to get the yarn. And then, you can go on Ravelry and get free patterns forever. I mean, there's so many patterns for free. It's just ridiculous. Well, not ridiculous. It's really fantastic. But it's, seriously, I mean, you can always find something to do with this. So, but inside our booklet, like I said, we've switched. The designers for this month, there is Carissa Browning, and she designed the knit pattern, which is the gully washer. The gully washer right there. And it looks like it's a shawl, which that actually, ooh, that's really, really pretty. It looks like it has, like it's got eyelets at the top, like a lacy pattern at the top with the eyelets, and then underneath it looks like a lacy pattern, but it looks kind of like waves. It's really, really pretty. I may have to try that. And with this colorway, it would be really very, very pretty. The other pattern is by Jennifer Dickerson, and she did the crochet pattern, and that is, sorry, I'm covering up my code here. The Caribbean Escape, at the bottom right there. And that kind of looks like a shawl slash scarf with fringe. Fringe, oh, that is something I love how it looks the first time I wear it, but then it always just gets twisted and matted, and I'm not one of those people that can keep my fringe perfect, and it makes me kind of a little OCD and crazy. But that's really, really pretty. I love fringe on someone who can wear it. I really appreciate fringe on someone who can wear it well. Good for you guys. All right, so, and then like I said, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Ooh, this pattern. We've got the knit pattern inside, got the crochet pattern inside. I mean, there are charts. It takes you to through all of the steps. I mean, everything is in here and ready to go. And that's all. That's all that's in there. The information about your yarn, about your patterns, it has your code, and then it has everything right here. I'm ready to throw this in a bag with a needle. I need some needles. And go. I can get straight to work. So that is our classic KnitCrate for August 2018. I will probably...
Mom?
Hi.
I'm not feeling awesome.
Okay, I'll be out in a minute. You go tell Brinley Mommy said okay. It's my toddler. Hey, we made it 12 and a half minutes with no interruption. That's not bad. Okay, so I'll just keep on going. There may be a few delays in my future KnitCrate shipments, not because I don't love them. I love, oh, they're fantastic. But we have a vacation coming up and we are really like saving every penny for our vacation. So I am going to be pausing my artisan and classic KnitCrates for a few months, which is going to be hard because I'm still going to be seeing everyone else getting these beautiful yarns, and I'm going to be thinking, oh, I wish I could get that, but I have other plans. I'm still keeping my KnitCrate Luxe subscription, which should be coming out in September. So I will have a live video for the Art Yarn Luxe for sure. But in the meantime, since I won't be getting my other KnitCrates, I am planning to keep us entertained, hi baby, with, I'm going to start a podcast. My husband insists that I can use the word vlog. I just don't feel that I am young enough to use such a cool word as vlog, but I'll try it. Just for the Checkered Pony, I'm going to be starting that realistically maybe next week. That might be optimistically next week. Realistically, possibly not until September. What are you doing? You're making funny faces. So that'll just be a time where I can get on and just show you guys a couple of things I've been working on, talk about any happenings within the Checkered Pony, any big plans I have. Also, just going over whatever, anything. So that'll just be a very relaxed time where I will probably have a cup of coffee and I'll jump on and just talk and show. Show and tell. That's what we're going to have for the Checkered Pony. So that's something to look forward to. Tell your friends. Come along. It could be fun. Actually, for my first episode, I do have a treat to show you guys, and I'll just give you a little, careful, my coffee's there, a little tidbit. I was going through some containers and cleaning up a little bit, and I found something, a project that I started quite a while ago. Okay, no, yeah, okay, you blow on my coffee, that's fine. A project that I started, we'll just say a few years ago, that is not finished, and it's special, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys, and then I will try to complete it, but I had to show you what I've done with it so far. Let's just say my oldest child is 9, and I started this project before my child was born. And it's still only halfway done. But it's like the second thing I ever made. Or I ever started. So it'll be a treat. What are you doing? You're silly. Okay. So we're gonna scoot on out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm Lindsay from the Checkered Pony. Thanks for stopping in and taking some minutes to spend some time with us. All right? You gonna say bye? Bye. Bye. Oh, let's see. Oh, hold on. Up here. Boop. Bye, guys. See you later.